Next myth is that wigs don't last very long. Man, I hear this one a lot, especially in regards to synthetics. And this is always a big worry and a big concern. So here's my thought on lifespan. Regular synthetics are the ones that do not last a long time, in my opinion. Heat-friendly synthetics, you will see the breakdown of fiber faster than a regular synthetic, but with the right refreshing process, like the way that I know how to do it and have been doing it for years, they can last longer than a regular synthetic. And then human hair, I've had mine for over 8 years, but it depends on what kind of cap. I know some people do not agree, but from what I've seen for lifespan, it really comes down to how people care for their wigs. I actually teach on my channel how I like to refresh my synthetic heat-friendly wigs because so many people do it a certain way, like very by the book, very like how companies like to teach it, but I'm a little different. And the way that I've learned to do it over the years of refreshing my wigs has increased the longevity of my heat-friendly synthetics to the point where I love them so much more than a regular synthetic now because I can actually bring them back and make them look brand new. Whereas my regular synthetics, it's like once it gets to the end, like it's the end. I can never get it back to looking, brand spanking new. Not as new as I can get a heat-friendly synthetic to look. So that is my opinion. I think heat-friendly wigs can last you years. I have mine for years. All I can do is tell my experience and how it's going in my wig life. The regular synthetics, I don't wear as often, I don't like as much, and they die sooner. And then my human hair wigs, as long as they're glueless, I'm going to have them for so long, I'm going to forget how long I've had them for. So that is the honest truth. It is definitely a myth that wigs do not last long. They do. It just, depends on how you're caring for it, how you're wearing it, and the length of the wig. Because the longer the wig, it could get more tangled than, say, a short one. But I wouldn't say that wigs don't last long. That is a huge misconception.